Your TV angled?
It shouldn't be. We didn't forget about this game.
Huh?
Unless we did.
We're recording. Chances in the kitchen cooking. He will be on later. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, we didn't...
Some of that good shit.
Yeah, good.
So last time we helped Neo, the lion, with his son.
It was Liam. Oh yeah, his name is,
Liam, Neo's son.
I have no idea where to go. Also, now picking up this controller after playing Final Fantasy IV on my computer with the PS4 controller makes me realize how much I dislike this controller as a whole.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I do not like this controller.
It's just the SNES.
It's
a little different.
Oh, it's the Wii controller.
Yeah, well, no, the Wii controller and like the Wii plug-in controller, because I have giant manimal paws.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to fucking like. It's like I'm Shaq with like a baby controller.
Okay.
I think the last
A bottle of water.
Yes.
I think the last thing we did in the game was we revived the mammals.
Oh, that's on brand then.
So I think you need to go east.
Okay.
I'll bring up the walkthrough like usual, but
Savannah.
we were in mid-Africa.
Oop. I'm gonna wait.
This is not the walkthrough I wanted. I think you're going the right way.
In Arabia.
Yes.
This man is traveling across continents on a day's notice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we need to go to, yeah, the Indus River is now flowing. It was dry before. Or we couldn't cross it because of the rhinos or something.
Okay. I don't think we need magic.
So now you can go to Southeast Asia.
Oh boy. I don't remember how much of what we have.
So you press the Pandora's box button.
Oh, there it is.
Whatever it was.
Alright, select. Here we go. How many of those do we have?
8 emeralds.
Is it even worth getting the small ones?
I don't know.
I like having the small ones just so I don't have to use the big ones.
You can do it. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay. So, just want to bring this up because fuck it. Not that you guys care about the game at all whatsoever, but so last week while we were playing D&D, Square Enix was having their fan fest for Final Fantasy XIV. And I don't know if you heard about this or not. Probably not. Here?
Yes, this is pretty.
When I woke up the following morning on Sunday to go to work, I was able to catch the last bit of the fan fest, which...
Saber Dog.
Oh.
They can summon more things.
Oh, I'm frozen. How do I fucking attack? A. Okay. The creator, or I guess the creative director, that being, oh my god, my life. As you can tell, it's been a minute.
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
I'm getting there. I just need to make sure I don't die. The creative director, Naoyuki Yoshida, I think his name is. Everybody just called me Yoshi P. That's just his, I guess, his handle.
Okay.
That's just the way to say, like, producer.
Yeah.
Japanese. They say the person's name with a P.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
So they were closing up the ceremony, and the musical director, being Soken, I don't remember his first name, or maybe Soken's his first name. He was explaining that during the last patch, which was, or during 5.3, which is like a couple months ago, we're on 5.4 right now, and 5.5 is going to drop Tuesday, I think.
Okay.
He was explaining that while 5.3 was happening, he was in the hospital with cancer. And during that entire point, he was still writing music for the game.
In cancer?
In
the hospital?
Yeah, in the hospiel with cancer.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, holy shit. And as he was explaining...
Japan's work hours are crazy, bro.
No, he didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
He didn't tell anybody besides Yoshi P. And it was crazy. Like, he kept it from everybody else that was on the project and everything like that. And he was, as they were explaining this, Yoshi P was like tearing up on stage. Like he had to turn around. He's like,
Oh.
it was such a heartfelt moment that like if you looked at the Twitch chat, everybody was like, dude, this man is fucking amazing. And he was, and Soken was like, the only reason why I was able to even continue doing the music is because like the fans were just so fucking loving and supportive of the game that it gave him the strength to keep going on. And everybody's like, holy shit, this dude is a fucking legend. It was just like a great moment. I just wanted to bring that up just to show like not like the game as like a whole, but how good the creators are to their fan base.
Okay.
Because like, man, fuck you, Rage Burst.
Oh, nice.
Got you in that loop. I was just want because like there's not a lot of video game companies that like are that listen to their like their fan base for changes and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And like they're one of the very few that like does it, and it's just for them to care about like the fan base so much that they want to keep doing work was just so inspiring. Because like me, like knowing me, like with my situation, knowing that I've like lost both my parents to cancer was like, fuck, dude, I know what that's like in at least from the outside perspective.
Yeah.
So like I felt for his friends and family and everything like that. I was like, man, and it turns out that like since then, like he was able to perform that very same night. And his cancer was in almost full remission.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dang, that cool.
Yeah,
like, holy shit.
I was like, fuck, dude, this guy's a.
Can you talk to him? But no, yeah, I'm really surprised at that. It seems like, no, it seems like Final Fantasy XIV fans get treated well for the most part.
Well, they like I said, they take shit into consideration. But I'm gonna do this dialogue real quick.
Okay.
I see this. It's hot spring.
I don't remember the voice I gave him.
It doesn't matter. What's that?
It's a spring of hot water, at least 25 degrees Celsius, you dingus.
Wow, that's so specific.
It should also contain inorganic substances and some gases. It heals wounds too. This Yeti must be nursing some wounds.
Huh, you know some strange stuff. Where'd you learn that?
Hee. You're not in the same intellectual league as me.
Alright, bro, you just don't have to come out to my face and tell me I have an extra chromosome and shit. That's all you did. You came out here just to piss me off. Alright.
He did explain what a hot spring is to your feeble mind.
Okay, so as you were saying...
I was just saying, it seems like the community likes their
The creators?
Yeah, the creators likes their own things for the most part because they care, I guess.
Yeah. So we have to find something to cross that path. Yeah, no, so. I'm just like, I've been playing for like a long time, and I don't know if it's gonna pick up well or not. But yeah, I've been playing for like a long time, and like I never really thought about like anything other than just the gameplay or something.
Yeah.
But then as you go forward, you start hearing the story and stuff like that. Oh, can you only be attacked from behind?
I don't remember. I think they can do things.
Yeah, they can only be attacked from behind.
Or from above.
Or from above. But yeah, like, and also like one of the songs that Soken created while he was in the hospital was like if you listen to the lyrics, it hits different than like originally like intended. Because it's all about this like not giving up and moving forward and keep going on and on. Like, And it was like, fuck, dude, that's like I'm a depressive ass dude. Like I'm actively just sad all the time. But like shit like that, it's like that type of shit inspires me.
I've noticed that.
I don't know if
can you push it just by walking?
Oh yeah, maybe. No, it might be from the other way.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Well, just in general, Japanese media and things have a lot more heart in them than American for some reason.
I completely agree.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's that way. It just it's a Rakshasa. Okay.
Because it's in America. It's for profit instead of for the fans.
Oh.
I mean, shit. If anything,
Japanese stuff are always also made purely for profit, but it feels like there's more effort.
Possibly, it's something. There's just something there.
just in case y'all didn't hear, because I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, Chance said that it's like America is mostly for profit, where Japan is more for like the fans. I mean, it's also for profit, but
Yeah.
you know, okay, can't go. That looks like staircases.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, no,
a bit of ice.
Yeah, I do agree with Chance, because like if anything, I feel like Obsidian is like a good. Is it Obsidian or fucking the people that make Fallout?
The
Bethesda
original
makes Fallout.
Bethesda.
Obsidian used to write.
Obsidian used to make the Fallout games.
Yeah, they were good.
Well, they were a different company. They're called Black Isles, I think, or something.
But back then,
Or so, they were called something back then. Yeah, but they're the same people that are Obsidian today. Most of them are the founders of the old Fallout games.
right? Because I feel like, and then maybe it's just like everything on Todd Howard specifically.
Oh, on Bethesda?
Yeah, but like I feel like they don't listen
No.
or understand what their players want. They mostly just make what they feel is good for them.
Right. If you need a...
Yeah, because I have no idea what the fuck's happening.
Kill the many devils. Walk as far north as possible and follow the path till you find a vine.
Here?
Apparently. They call them mini devils, but they're called Rakshasa in the game.
I see no vine.
Can you not walk up the stairs at all?
No.
Huh.
I feel like those are ledges and just the perspective is all fucked.
Yeah.
Let's go more right.
Maybe. Oh, you should probably look that up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Alright.
there's the vine.
That's not north. What the
Well,
fuck?
you go north and then you loop, I guess, down, and now you can get up there.
Yeah.
More of these. Oh wow, critical hit. Okay, they don't like the normal stab, it seems, but the running one is not great. And then I guess you can just slide down. That's what that is. I think it's just slide down.
But yeah, no. I don't know what it is. I think that's probably why I gravitate more towards like Japanese video games than I do like American.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no like, and that can't be said of all the like American video games.
You just jump.
I am.
Or down, or we did this before. Jump down the hole. It says.
Jump down the hole, so down this.
Yeah. Well, you can jump from the vine. We did this before.
Oh, okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just feel like they have more feeling in them. Most
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
time. Like
something there.
again, it can't all be said towards ooh.
Fire pike.
It can't be said towards all American video games, but most of the ones I've played, and I could be playing the wrong ones. It just feels like they have like a lot of love into it, and I feel more for the characters than fucking silent protagonists. Because yeah, most games like it's not about you, or it's not about the protagonist, it's about you as the player. It's like, dude, if I already hate my own story, why the fuck would I like make my own story somewhere else?
Well, there's lots of Japanese games that have a silent protagonist.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's equal amount from each side. That's where you. Oh.
Interesting. Okay. But I guess most of the JRPGs that I've played, like minus a couple Zeldas here and there, because like Zelda is like I'm not even thinking about the story half the time, even though it's like their number one fucking their component, you know. But it's like I don't want to hear, or I don't want to have a thought about me. I want to know what the character is thinking, because the character is their own person.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
I think what you're supposed to do is move the rocks from the slope there, and then slide down the slope, and then you'll be able to break the wall. I think.
Maybe.
Like from the top. I think they both will work. But no, if you're confused on where the hell you are, I think you're supposed to be in Tibet.
That makes sense.
With like the ice and everything. But it's still like Southeast Asia, which is usually hot and jungly. Oh, I guess
I went on the wrong side.
it's weird that counts. So I think you can just like roll or slide down the slope here.
Like just run slide.
Like just walk into it. Yep. There it is. Well, there's 2 of them, so if
Right,
this
right.
looks like progress, then
yeah.
turn back.
That looks like progress.
Yeah, definitely. Because there might the second one might have another item or like a potion or something. Or yeah, the potions give you the max healing.
So from where we are now, how close are we to the end of the game?
We're like around the halfway mark.
Really? Fuck. I feel like we've been playing this forever, but I guess we don't do it
'Cause
every week.
we haven't got to the second half of the game yet.
What, this isn't the second half of the game?
No, we're still reviving the world.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well...
No.
Oh, you're right,
Just go up the go down, or north, and then down the slope. But no, there's 2 halves to this game, basically. Well, we got Act 1 done. That was the bottom,
So it's
that was
3
the end of the
acts.
world. This is Act 2. There is a 4th one, but it's really short, and it's like basically the end of the game.
Okay.
And then the 3rd act is the meat of the game. Like the 2nd and 3rd acts are the meat of the game. Ice suit. But yeah, this game isn't that long. I think we're just taking it pretty slow, and we're just breaking up in all these different sessions. We could like, if we spent like 6-7 hours recording, we could get this done in like 3 or 4 of those. But we just break it up so often. I think we just always forget what we're doing anyways too.
Well, that's why I try and watch like I did it this time. I haven't been doing it, but I should have been like watching the last episode so I can figure out what's going on.
In this, yeah.
And kind of get myself in the mood, because like the last time we were gonna play this, it just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't ready for it.
Right. No, this dungeon has a really cool moment that will kind of kickstart the whole point of the next act of the game. And it will come up soon.
Okay.
For sure.
I was listening to like the last episode before like on my way here, and like you were like, man, this game is not as cool as I remember it being. I was like, oh no, Ryan.
No, it's still really cool. I love this game, but it wasn't like, I was thinking it was like untouchable or whatever when I first thought of this game. When I first thought about playing this.
Like in terms of what?
channel. Like I thought this game was like one of the most perfect games ever made. And
Oh,
then
wow.
while we were playing it, I was like, actually, it's got problems. The leaf in a hot spring.
Okay, so we take this back now to the other dude.
With the Yeti, near the Yeti,
Yeah.
with the bridge and the water.
Can you think of a game recently that you can like honestly say is untouchable?
No. But it's just a nostalgia kind of thing.
I mean, I guess, but let's like even
A lot of recent games aren't anywhere near my top 10.
Well, I doubt they would be.
What do you mean by untouchable?
Well, because like I was asking Ryan, because like the last episode that we recorded for this, Ryan like came to the conclusion like, oh man, this game is not as good as I thought it was, and then he told me that like, well, it's because at the time with the nostalgia goggles, he thought the game was untouchable until we started playing it again. And I'm just like, is there any game that you can say with like honesty that you think is an untouchable game?
Oh, you're confused. Is your controls reversed?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Not even reverse. Like every direction is different.
oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, it's like I genuinely can't. But like one of the games that people say is like one of the best games of all
I mean,
time.
personally, for me, Persona 4 is a little untouchable because it was really important to me as a young lad.
That's fair.
And that's not one of those games you can play again and be like, this game actually is really shit. It's like pretty solid all
Because it's
around.
pretty consistent, yeah. It doesn't get worse in the earlier parts or the later parts. Kind of like how Persona 5 kind of gets worse after the third. Not even after the third. After Kamoshida's Palace.
I mean,
The whole first part of the game with Kamoshida's Palace is fucking great. Then the rest of the game just kind of.
I mean again that comes down to
Use item button.
which one's the item button? That all comes down to like again perspective, you know, because like
My hurt all gone.
because I played Persona 4 like 5 times, and I don't think it's a bad game, but I get bored with it easy.
I get it.
But like,
It's a long ass.
but like, but I can play Persona 5 with no problem.
Might just different.
Wanna go for it?
different perspectives.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna huck you.
Yeet.
And there's another one. Okay.
Go back.
Yeet. Yitai.
Yeah.
Aida, okay. Okay. But no, you know what? There are points where games are untouchable. There are parts in a game where it's the best thing ever.
But that could be with every game.
Yeah, I know. But there is no game that is flawless. And there probably never will be a game that's flawless.
I mean, is there a game where you can look past the flaws so much that it just becomes untouchable in your mind?
Oh, all my favorite games are like that. That's how I pick my favorites.
Interesting.
Like Pokemon Crystal is my favorite game of all time.
Pokemon Crystal?
Yeah.
Wow!
That's my favorite game of all time.
Why Pokemon Crystal?
Because it was the first Pokemon game I ever played that got me hooked on the series. And
Back when the series was good. I miss it.
And I remember I was watching, or I was doing my homework on my desk, on a white desk I don't own anymore. As a little kid, I was like in what, second, third grade maybe. And what was it Bernie Mac? Do you have a show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was playing on the TV, and my dad came home from work, and he said he got me something, and it was Pokemon Crystal cart with a big Lots sticker on it.
Got it on sale.
I don't know if Big Lots sold video games, but
They do, but maybe at that time they were more like
yeah,
able to.
there's an orange Big Lots sticker right on there, and it's like, here you go, Ryan. And this is at the time like Ruby and Sapphire were already out.
Okay.
Like this was probably like 2003-ish, maybe. And I was like, oh boy, because I already had Yellow.
Right.
I played Yellow when I was a kid, like a little kid, and I didn't really understand what was going on. So I wasn't really hooked on Pokemon then, as much. And then I played Crystal, and that's what hooked me on Pokemon.
That's interesting. I guess I'm less interested on like the
The story behind it. You're
No.
About how I got the game, and more just why it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like,
Because out of every game that's ever existed at any time. Hey, can you charge this?
That looks like there's a point to it, but I don't know.
Yeah. But out of every game of all time, like.
Yeah.
Because like, my favorite game has like obviously changed as I've grown up.
Yeah.
Because there are some games that I just don't find the same enjoyment from anymore. And it's like, because like, how do I play it? Like playing Kingdom Hearts, it's definitely in my Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically, obviously. Birth by Sleep. I'll say Birth by Sleep just because I like the story better. It's in my top 10, but it's definitely not my favorite. But it's like, it used to be my top.
Yeah.
So, but mine just changed just because I feel like stories of other games like evolve, and it just I guess if it depends over like I'm a big fan of overarching stories. Hence why like probably my favorite game in the series right now is or favorite game as of right now is probably Cold Steel 2.
Okay.
But that's because like it hit different at a point in time where I felt like I needed something like that.
Yeah.
But like I'm more excited to go back and play, even though I've beaten them all by this point, go back and play Trails to Zero and Trails of Azure. Can I jump down there?
Maybe.
To
booty.
To see it, because like you'll hear other people say that like the Crossbell arc, which is the Azure in Zero, are like the better games in the series.
Hold on, sorry. You might be able to get that if I look good enough.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It's too late.
Oh, we're on this part. Oh, not yet. Okay.
Oh, I think we are.
Oh yeah.
Is this the boss?
No. You gotta run though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did I die?
Did you? Okay. Yeah.